sound if somebody gets a switch face.
Yeah, that's funny. You said that on the commentary?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
All right.
All right, I think it might have just started.
Yeah.
Yeah. S2J is really, really good at this matchup. It might not show as much when he played in those famous Armada sets that he had in like 2011, 2012, but against pretty much any other Peach, he dominates.
Yeah.
And, I'm curious to see how Azusa style morphs around what S2J does.
It's just his spacing is just so optimized that it's like these aerials are really safe that he does. Commentator's curse right there, but like his follow-ups are just amazing.
Right. And what we see Armada do when he plays against S2J is he does a lot of wave dash backs. He actually commits a lot less than these other Peaches who love to swing against S2J. And S2J, you just can't swing against him because that's going to happen. He's going to hit you so hard. You have to play the attrition war against a character that wins, has all the better killing moves.
Right. And, you know, I think just Armada respects Falcon as a character to, you know, understand that he needs to retreat.
Right. Whereas that back air you saw that Azusa does, Armada would never do that nair, he would never do that back air, because he wouldn't push in like Azusa is kind of forcing it.
Yeah. I think Armada in general just tries to like reduce the amount of risk and uncertainty, so he just wants to avoid those situations altogether.
It also gives you more time to adjust to the player.
Yes.
You know, when you don't take the risk, especially in the early, you know, phases of the match, you can kind of get a read on their movement, and then you can make your pushes.
Right. I don't know. This is
yeah, it's looking rough. Azusa's struggling like for the reasons we said. Oh, S2J.
And it's not even like Azusa's trading. S2J is just flat out winning these.
Yeah, he's just outspacing him really hard too. Oh, Twinkle Toast and grab. That's difficult to do to get that dash away. I'll cancel single hit dash away. It's impressive.
Oh, he just goes.
He knew the float was going to come. He knew the double jump into a float was going to happen, so he got him. And Johnny's looking strong. Kind of makes you wish that we used S2J against Azusa in the group.
Yes.
Interesting. Azusa smartly goes off stage with a float with his turn up. Oh, and his stomp! Oh, it's going to kill him. I thought for a second there that SG was going to win that exchange, but a really good double jump to meteor cancel the stomp. Not quite the nipple hitbox that gets the pure spike. Dude, this could be a comeback. If he gets this edge guard. Oh.
That was a big if.
That was a big if, right?
Yeah.
It was a tough one, especially after that tech.
Alright. She has to use her umbrella. It's not ever a good sign for Peach.
No.
Oh,
Nair's out immediately after he lands. Peach has very little lag after that, and Johnny cleans it up. Gets a nair to knee. And wins the first match, but Azusa did make a few adjustments near the end.
Yes.
That I liked.
Now, it's either going to be FOD or Yoshi's. Which, oh, he goes FD. I don't like this choice.
In general, I don't. I think, though, it makes Peach's combos more auto. It also makes Falcon's. Peach will, of course, get the chain grab opened up to her. But Falcon just gets grab combos for days. Up airs, into knees.
So I guess he's prioritizing his, you know, punish game over the neutral game by picking this.
Yeah, I think so. Because it does open up Peach's punish game.
Yeah. But that's Johnny's strength is, you know, the neutral game. I would hope that he would want to shut that down. Yeah. But we'll see. Maybe it'll work out for him.
The hardest thing about playing on this stage is that it'll be even more difficult, even though it's wider, for him to pull turn-ups. Because if SJ's on a platform, at least he'll get the breathing room to pull a turn-up. Whereas if it's on flat ground, SJ can just grab him straight up, almost on reaction at many distances. Okay.
And it's just interesting because S2J is one of the hardest people to grab. He's so slippery.
He's so hard to grab. He's almost always jumping. That's part of it, right?
Yeah. Good crotch cancel there. Let's see if he can end it. Gets him off stage again. It looks like he's gonna.
I don't know how it's. Oh, he just emptied his float and then he did a grab, forward throw. Okay. Very smart, intelligent edge guard actually.
Yeah.
That was hard to cover because Johnny had to go high.
And I really like that he didn't settle for the down smash there.
Right.
That would have gone him to the center stage. Okay, let's see if he can get. Oh, he misses.
That's a straight up knee. That's a full stock lead for S2J. I love that invincibility movement by S2J. He does a full hop around Peach as soon as she committed to her own jump.
Right. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit.
Yeah, I thought so too. It would have made the combo much longer.
And it's just funny because I think Azusa wants to go for the chain grab, but he hasn't gone. He's only gone one grab, and he messed up.
I don't think he can. I mean, S2J is just jumping all the time.
Yeah.
You know? The only times he'll be able to get those openings is when S2J goes for his own grabs.
Yeah.
And maybe beats him in the mobility war, but it's Peach.
Oh, he misses the grab there. That was huge.
S2J, interesting. I like it. He does a knee after that.
Yeah. That was a desperation shield grab that Azusa went for.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, S2J maybe is mixing him up a little bit too hard.
Yeah. Pretty commanding lead he has though.
Another perfect tech. I really like when Falcon's tech during their recovery. His recovery becomes a lot better with the tech. And that should be it. Really strong win by S2J.
2-0.
2-0, beating Azusa.
But
Put him in the driver's seat to get first seed in this pool, considering he has Raffle left.
Raffle might be a little difficult for him though.
Yeah, Raffle is tough.
You know, it could be a one of those three-way ties if Raffle pulls
off against S2J.